Hi, team. This is George. Wanted to talk about an article review and job aid. Now, remember, I moved the due date because of Thanksgiving to, I believe it's December 3rd now. So if you get it in between, anytime between now and the Thursday prior to its due date, I will also give you feedback on the project. So if you're looking for feedback, go ahead and turn in what you have prior to Thursday when it's due. So I think that's like November 30th or something like that. Don't quote me on the dates, just take a look at the calendar, um, and I'll give you feedback. So let's go over it really quick. So the presentation piece, I'm gonna put up a flip grid. It's not in our classroom yet, but I'm gonna put it up so you can present what you came up with. And what you're going to come up with is you're going to find two articles. You're going to summarize them, make it really brief, no more than 2 pages, on the topic of the analysis, insights, and thoughts. So what that means is you're going to choose something within training, adult training, instructional design, training methods, something like that that's meaningful for you. You're going to find a few articles on it. You're going to summarize in 2 pages or less what you've learned from that. And when you do that, you're also going to build a job aid, a job aid. And what the job aid is the job aid is sort of a quick proposal, not proposal, but a quick look, a fun look at what you learned from the two articles. So, for instance, I have one here that I did. We called it the Professor Care Factor. I did this a long time ago, but this was my job aid for when I was leading a group of instructors for a psychology project that we were doing. So this is what I gave them because it was all about how students know if you're engaged and care about what they're doing, care about the class. Because a lot of times you find people that have a real deep caring, but when they switch from face to face to online, may not it may not seem like they do anymore, and that's just because they don't know exactly what to do. So, like, meet us where we are, be present, offer meaningful feedback, be available, engage in discussions. Um, so this is just a quick snapshot of what is important to, and this happened to be grad students, what happens to be important to grad students for online learning. So this was their job aid. So you can get as creative as you want with your job aid. Make it meaningful, make it succinct. The key about a job aid generally is it's straight and to the point. It does not convey a lot of content underneath. It just says, bang, do this, do that. These are results, or just do this, do that. So if it's something for like manufacturing training, if you want to go into manufacturing, we've all seen the job aids, the big pictures on how to do a certain task in shop areas. So for our purpose, you could have a picture on how to present or how to do whatever you found meaningful and did your article review on. So the job aid should be a quick way for all of us, because we're going to share our job aids together, all of us to look and pull out practical advice, practical use examples from the two articles that you chose. So I hope that helps. So let me just kind of summarize, make sure I didn't go off on a tangent here. You're going to find a couple articles, 2, 3 if you want, on a topic that's important to you on adult training, instructional design, or training methods. There's some examples here. You are then going to summarize what you found in 2 pages or less. I always like the or less, because remember, clarity is key. Clarity, clarity, clarity is key. And then you're going to build a job aid that's going to teach us what you learned. So you're going to give us some graphical representation. It could even be stated steps in a and 1 here, 2 here, 3 here. So anything, there's a bunch of resources, and I'll put different resources up. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a little discussion forum so we can all share our resources that we like to use, because there's so many out there that different ones work, or they connect with people better. So it just depends which one you like. So I'm going to put a little uh, share your resources board up there, and then we can all share our different resources. I'll put the resources that I use as well. So I hope this helps. If it muddied the water, just give me an email, a text, and let me know. Say, hey, your explanation made no sense. So let's do that and have a fantastic week. And if I don't see anybody before Thanksgiving, have a fantastic Thanksgiving.